I was told you have a room.
You were
What
told.
price do you ask?
Crown a night.
Do not.
Well, you can forget it if your dog keeps growling like that. Can't be having no feral beasts under this roof.
I would first look upon some of your customers before you abase my...
I'll have you know, only Whitechapel's
Yeah,
fine.
Mr. Waldron, if I'm Whitechapel's finest, my...
Yeah, well, maybe I am too quick to judge.
Then it is settled.
Rooms atop them stairs.
Oh. It appears we require a coin.
Heads mattress, tails the floor.
Heads. Ah!
Ah, good. You're awake.
Oh, how long have I slept?
But a few hours. My mind would not allow it. The floor did little to help.
What are you drawing?
A map of whence we have so far travelled.
Oh. Then you think we should stay?
We could do much good here.
Someone's changed their tune. Out with it. I can see you're dying to tell me something.
I have been thinking.
Never a good thing.
Of that woman's murder.
What woman?
The one the boy told us of. Polly, Mrs. Nichols.
Before you ask, no. We're not giving her relatives any money.
Your wit astounds. I found a newspaper which details her crime. Cast your eye over it. Buck's Row, the side her body. A description of the villain they seek. Leather...
It seems Whitechapel streetwalkers bear the brunt of his wrath.
See here. It speaks of abdominal mutilation.
This is all wonderfully intriguing, Dulac, but why does this concern me?
Was one of the visions not a severed heart?
So, this mentions nothing of the sort.
Nor is it denied either. Does our being here so close to the event have no import whatsoever?
Ah, you're not going to let this go, are you? What do you suggest?
This newspaper is but one account. Other people might know more. A doctor, mayhap.
Detailed examinations would have been undertaken. But how to find such a man?
The police.
They are not likely to divulge such information to us.
Then I shall persuade them.
I take it eating first is out of the question. It is not as though I am unaccustomed to starvation.
Hello again. Yeah, you there. I remember you, the pretty one. Let me sniff. Perhaps. Do you want babies? We can have babies. Little ones. You'd like that. I would. You don't smell like water anymore. What happened? Don't go, please. Don't go. Stay. Play. Perhaps. Come back again.
What do you want to know? The boy. You know the boy, the one with the hat. I see you speak. You know the one. He takes things that are not his. You know the boy. He thinks no one sees. I see. I know. The unseeing man with the white eyes. I nibble his fingers when he sleeps. He does not see it coming.
Dulac, I sense an old friend.
The chemist. It would seem to be closed.
We must stop by later for a visit then. Oh, it does the heart good to know we are not as alone as we feel.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Excuse me, sir, please help me. This man, this scoundrel.
What has he done?
He stole money from me, sir.
I've had enough of this.
I do not suffer thieves. You will give the lady back her coin at once.
I didn't take nothing.
Now.
Here, take it.
Your coin, my lady.
Oh, my knight in shining armor. And please, call me Irene.
It is my duty to aid a lady in need.
Oh, if only others were so accommodating. Oh, I'd love to stay and chit-chat. But my parents will be missing me. I hope to see you again. Back so soon? Perhaps I don't want to go home. Not just yet. I like it round here. There's always something to do. Will you be staying in London long? I hope to see you around.
Evening, sir. Am I be of assistance?
It is urgent news I carry, of the woman's death.
Which woman, sir?
The murdered one. Who else?
Of course, sir. Are you a relative of Mrs. Nichols?
No. I am to deliver word to the surgeon who saw her in death.
Oh, Dr. Llewellyn.
Yes, Dr. Llewellyn.
A right shocking case, that one.
Truly.
To think, a poor woman lying there right now in the dark. Gives me the shivers.
The woman sold her flesh for coin. She has but herself to blame.
I won't deny she led a sorry life. But she deserves a Christian burial all the same. Not being left, lying there on a table in the dark.
She has not been interred.
Now, I'm not one for idle gossip, but they tells me a nurse is arranged for collection tomorrow morning.
So soon?
Well, that's not information we're giving to the public, mind. We don't want crowds gathering and causing disruption.
This mortuary, I have forgotten its whereabouts.
Oh, it's Eagle Place, off Old Montague Street.
Yes, of course. Well, I bid you good evening.
But, sir, your urgent letter for the doctor.
It can wait.
Oh, thank heavens for idiots.
Well, we have no need of the doctor now.
I have no notion where this old Montague Street is to be found.
No. But I know a boy who will.
For a price?
Evening, sir. Apologies, but it's rather unwise to be out at this time. May I be of service?
Mayhap, Detective. I act as courier bearing news of the Nichols murder. I seek the doctor involved.
That's so.
It is of grave importance that
You folk and your damned jollies. That may pass with a constable, but it shan't pass with me. Do I look as though I was born yesterday?
Certainly not.
Try pulling someone else's leg. I can give you directions to the 10 Bells. Perhaps you'll find a drunkard or an idiot willing to fall for your rubbish.
Oh, you fool, Delac.
I've nothing more to say to the likes of you. Oh, very little slips past me, sir. Best keep that in mind. I'd advise keeping out of trouble.
In need of a little company, perhaps, sir? We could play at all fours.
You shall find no custom here, fleshmonger.
Surely the gentleman is a Marjorie, given the gaudiness of his coat.
Sorry.
Please, I have no time for your vulgarities.
You think it a sin?
Good heavens, no. The sin is to pay for the pleasure.
And I thought tonight would be deadly dull. A good night to you, sir. Evening, sir. Now, ready to... A good night to you, sir.
Fancy a challenge, sir?
My knight is not without one already, Constable. But why
I'm
not?
working on a song, see? It helps the time pass by quick like. Only thing is I'm struggling with the words.
I have been known to aid a few bards in my time. Good man, you have my ear. Be quick.
Splendid, sir! It's a funny old song about a lady getting woke in the night. She thinks there's a villain come to steal her things. But it ain't. It's a mouse.
Who on earth hired this man?
See? Even your dog likes it. I think I'm onto something here, sir. Just needs a name.
Lady of the Night.
That might not be the best name, sir. You ain't from around here, are you?
Why not just call it Prostitute the Musical?
Don't worry, sir. Thanks for your help. I'm sure I can think of something. It's me dream to perform at the Old Mo. Imagine it. The lights, the dancing, the cheering crowd. Oh, Dan Leno is my hero. The funniest man on earth, they call him. What an honor it'd be to meet that man. My mother sings, and my pa plays trumpet on Fridays. Little Harry can dance like the best of them, and Matthew, well, he thinks he can sing, but he really can't. It's a shame, that. Why become a policeman, I hear you ask? Well, sir, money. Really, sir, that's all there is to it. A man's got to eat. Stay out of trouble, sir.
Boy, I have use of you.
What's that then, sir?
I must find the place where they keep the dead. An old Montague Street?
Yeah, I knows it.
A farthing for your trouble.
Halfpenny now, sir.
How so?
Precisely.
I ain't no fool, sir. If you had leave to go there, it'd be Peelers you'd be asking, not me.
I could easily find another boy to show me the way, but coins are not so easy to find.
Farthing it is then, sir. Follow me. I've taught myself to pick 'em, sir.
It was skillfully done, Charlie. We need light.
I can smell oil. There must be a lamp in here somewhere.
Found an old lock in the river. I cleaned it up and oiled it. I'm practiced. Now I can do it without looking.
What do you see?
She has been cut across the throat. There are wounds to the stomach, too. What do you smell?
She has been thoroughly cleaned. I detect very little.
There might be something here that can tell us more. He thinks her age to be 25.
The poor woman appears older.
He saw marks to indicate there was a struggle.
The killer was swift.
The weapon has severed all the tissues down to the vertebrae.
My God. I'm surprised the head is still attached. Do the notes mention a weapon?
The doctor supposes a long-bladed knife. His theory is that the assailant is left-handed. But little blood was to be seen.
Strange, considering the savagery of the neck wound. Well, I see nothing here connecting this to the heart.
You do not think the missing blood curious?
Not particularly. Maybe it was simply washed away by the rain. It's impossible to know for sure. This will not help us find...
Merlin, I know.
You look for something that isn't there, Dulac. And you know what else isn't there? Food. In my stomach.
Here, Gov! We need to paddle. Someone's coming.
Ah, what excellent timing. Oh, Dulac.
Yes?
The lamp. If I'm not mistaken, they're serving oyster stew.
Wait.
If you dare tell me there is no money, I shall howl.
Within me, something stirs.
One of us is here. Oh, damn oysters. I cannot place it.
We must question these folk and find who it is.
Dulac, the woman, she wears a red shawl. This is surely another of the visions.
Keep going. You're doing fine.
The mystery attending the horrible murders in Whitechapel shows no sign of lessening. Residents are led in their anger over the
Inefficiency. Not doing a good job.
inefficiency of the detectives involved. Above all, the people wish to know why the police have not yet arrested Leather Apron.
She seems blind to our presence.
I wonder, can she hear you speak?
We shall see. Go and talk to her. But mention nothing of Merlin, not until we know more.
Then what would you have me say?
Anything. Just converse.
Forgive me, miss, but I would have a few minutes of this lady's company, if you would permit.
Here, Mary, I think he's looking for a play.
We'll continue again tomorrow. You be off now, Kitty.
I'm making out better, aren't I? Ever so grateful I am, truly. Sir?
Well, you know my name. How about yours?
Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins.
All right, Mr. Jenkins. It's 4p for a go. Half now, half when we're finished. Buy me a drink and I'll talk dirty while we do it.
term forthright comes to mind.
Pays to be in this trade. Well,
May we not speak instead?
different hole, Mr. Jenkins, same cost.
How enterprising.
Your dog don't half make queer noises.
That she does.
You seem like a nice man. Too nice to be hanging around these parts. Bad things been happening round here of late, the likes of which you couldn't imagine.
I take you mean this leather apron.
Aye.
It is a vile craven that hunts women.
Fine words, Mr. Jenkins. You sound just like the Rosas and everyone else round you who claims to care. But your words won't help Mrs. Nichols now, nor the others he's butchered. God rest their souls.
You asked for that.
There have been others.
If you're not going to pay for my bed, then I must find someone who will. Good evening, sir.
'Tis madness. You walk the streets knowing a murderous cutthroat is out there.
Ha! You speak as though I had a choice.
I doubt she'll forget me in a hurry.
I was but a dog in her eyes. So strange.
How is that so?
It is extremely rare, but some mortals have innate access to the arcane. The odd thing is that something is blocking hers.
Do you think she knows of Merlin?
It's too early to tell. I will follow her and learn more. This is exciting.
Extremely. Pray tell, what am I to do?
Why do you lack? Fetch dinner, of course.